What's good, YouTube? Back with another video here, looking at some trades. Uh, fresh Monday. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the weekend was great. Got a new apartment. Got some new furniture, some from IKEA. Well, not furniture, but just like a lot of stuff from IKEA. Ended off Friday last week on a good note. So since there's no news Monday, we'll just take a small win and get out of the market's hair. So we'll just leave it at that. But other than that, looking at the market today, let's get right down to a bust down analysis. We got our daily. Excuse the controlled chaos here. Oops. So we have daily. It's very bullish. It's been bullish since last week. The weekly even, it's showing that we're definitely about to reach into like a new area to play in. So kudos to us for kind of like sticking it out through all this thick and thin BS. But overall, we're looking very bullish. Price left a huge volume imbalance, including inside the new week opening gap that was left at 4:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna use that as a reference point just in case price comes back down to it. 15-minute, we look like price wants to shoot up some more. Now, I was on the charts earlier, just pre-setting everything up. I drew this Buyside Fair Value Gap for just to see if it's going to respect it. And the first time that it broke through, it needed to be tested, and now it's rejecting. So we're just going to see if price is going to stay true to it being bullish, because from 7 through 9:30 is all displacement anyway. So from from 7 to 9 is displacement. So ideally, displacement is going to be like the fake move before the real move, but you can still trade displacement. Just know that it's the fake move before the real move. So you can just keep that in mind. I got my notepad, my little notepad. I know you can hear that wobbliness. And I already took some notes down here. I put down, we got no news Monday equals small win and leave for the day. I got like 4 bullet points that says price looks like it could jump higher. Of course, the new week opening gap is inside a volume imbalance. The daily is overall bullish. If price is overall bullish, then I want to buy at the lowest resistance. So getting you guys caught up to speed about what I'm looking at. We're mainly going to wait for 7:30 a.m., which is like literally in a minute, a few seconds. So just going to let price tell us what it wants. We're going to take our 3 trades today, and we'll see what happens. So I like to just sit here and play blackjack while I wait, because it's all a waiting game, and no matter what, we're getting paid lots of money to just sit and wait. Usually, if things were reversed, we'd be rushing somewhere to just get paid a lot less, but not us. We're here to get to the bag. We're here to escape the matrix, if you want. No pills included. there is no pills. There is no option. You want to escape. You want to do your own thing. No. So going to news. News is right here. So we got 9:45 Chicago PMI, FOMC. all yellow folders is really not very impactful. I guess the best way to think about it is just like no news Monday, like I said in my notes. But usually Mondays are like the days nobody should trade, want to trade, skip the day. It's just, I just want to see how active we can get with Monday. Just small gains that are consistently growing just leads to, you know, bigger and better count sizes. So just consistently growing a small, adding on to it brick by brick. But yeah, so let's talk blackjack. So say like you have a dealer handing you a 10, and then the other second card is a 5, so you got 15. Dealer's hand is 3. Well, the strategy card says stay. So we're gonna stay. And the dealer has a 13. Draws again. Now it's a 16. Draws again. Jeez, now it's an 18. So we lost that one. All it is just, I think, statistically speaking, blackjack is just a numbers game. The only skill is just knowing. I feel like it's a statistic game and a skillful game. I just drew a 20 on a 9. The dealer has 20. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, yeah. Okay, cool. Yep, so it's all really like being patient. There's no reason to rush in trading and in blackjack. I got 13 on a 4. I'm gonna stay. 10, 17. Bummer. That would have been me. $13, $17. It's a draw. What I want price to do is, if it's truly bullish, like as we can see in the daily and weekly, I want to see it reject like a major fair value gap and not try to like creep down to the new week opening gap. I would say if it does, then most likely like we're about to change the direction. But if it has a strong enough push for a break of structure and it doesn't consolidate, then I'll be more happy for that buy. But I can always adapt to the market. If it's selling off, I just need to identify the characteristics that is telling me that it's selling off, which is a change of character. A change of character is just like price breaking previous structure going lower. In a break of structure is price breaking previous structure and going high. So I have a friend who taught me break of structure and change of character. I could be wrong, so if I do it wrong, I'm sorry, Kane. Just want to demonstrate real quick, actually. So if we look at it like this, just for a clearer picture, if we see that this is the previous structure, then we would need a price to have a break of structure. Let me use my mouse. Maybe that would help. We would need price to have a break of structure to the upside. And if we want to sell, then we would need a change of character to the downside. Here's my change of character. Change of character. So a change of character is going to be on the side of whatever direction that is opposite. Let me rephrase that. Change of character is going to be on the opposite end of a bullish or bearish run. So this is a bullish, so it's on the opposite end, so it's right here. Breaker structure is always going to stay on the same direction of that run. So if we're selling, it's going to be there. If we're going to be bullish, it's going to be there. To the current run, those are the previous structures we're going to be pretty much looking at. But again, if I'm wrong, sorry King, but this is what I remember from our last conversation, just us traders talking basically. But I'm really liking how price is resisting here. I really like that, but 7:36. It's only been 7 minutes since price gave us a little bit of data. I think a little bit more than that. So we're still gonna wait it out. Cool. So all of this is just us waiting for the answer to be revealed. I know that the impulsiveness sometimes can take control because you're like, oh man, I just want to get in the trade, make this money. I would rather low-key just think of it like a car. Price is a car, and every candlestick is just like a skeet marker where it's going. I wouldn't want to rush into anything without knowing where I'm going. So if the skeet marks are looking like crazy, I want to look at liquidity, and liquidity is like the gas station. So every time that price is skeeting everywhere and it's running out of gas, and you'll see it looking like it's running out of gas, it's going to go right back to the gas station, which is liquidity, to get more gas, and then it's going to start hitting that highway even harder. So that's my way of kind of explaining it, really. So I see on the 15-minute that price is getting closer to the consequent encroachment. You don't even have to look at the 15-minute. You can just look at it right here. The blue track lines, the consequent encroachment of the Buyside Fair Value Gap. So it looks like it's getting closer and closer. And if it is, we'll just wait and see if it's going to break through or reject. Let's see. $15 on a 2. Stay. 12. 13. Too many. Dealer loses. Yeah, so my trip to Japan was amazing. I should make a video for my trip to Japan. Should do an apartment video. Check out my crib. Like MTV. But yeah. I should make a lot of content, not gonna lie. Look at that strong rejection, that little uppercut rejection. Oh, look at that. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Well, around 8:30, then price should start spooling. But this is all displacement anyway. So we got 15 on 2. I'll stay. 10, 14, too many. Dealer loses. Yeah, we're getting a strong push up. Just imagine that though, like, yeah, that's not bad. But where would you even target though? You would have to target this liquidity. You would have to target that liquidity. That's a pretty good, decent win. Let's continue watching it. I'll stay on the 19. 10, 20. Dealer wins. But yeah. I just want to see price prime. Priming meaning like it already gave me the answer. It just needs time to follow through. So like this right here on the 15 is priming right here. So from the lowest point to the next lowest point, just draw a line and it looks like it's showing a direction like this. Looks like it's showing us a direction. Basically moving up. So we're just waiting for price to kind of stop BSing around and give us the answer here. Yep. You can go from this point to this point. You can go this point to that point because this one hasn't broken through yet. So let's update it to this one. Priming. Cool. That daily's still bullish. The daily's still bullish. It's always good to look outside the lens. Just priming up. So my only concern is the new week opening gap is right below it. And the new week opening gap is a black hole. And the closer price is, the stronger the black hole is. So I don't want to hop in and then next thing you know, price starts gravitating towards it. It might gravitate it after the fact it sweeps out, buy side liquidity, but it's one of those things where you just have to be like, let's sit on our hands today. Let's sit on our hands. But it's definitely pushing up, which is good because we rejected that 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, Buyside Fair Value Gap. Ugh, it's that allergy season. Just waiting to see what we're gonna do. Waiting is such a key thing. Being super patient for time and price to just move on its own is such a good thing. Sometimes it's looked as like, oh man, you're not doing nothing. It's like, where's the action? To be honest, I would rather just wait for price to move in a direction that I want it to go to and then just take whatever's left versus trying to sometimes be the first dude out of millions of people on the earth trying to take this one trade and then price just attacks stop loss and then actually goes the direction that we needed. We don't want that. 19 on a 5. Nope, 19 on a 16. 19 on a 16. 19 on a, is that a 20? Come on. Yeah, that's a 20. So, yeah. Actually, that's a good point to write down in the notes. Price rejected. I don't know why this thing is so huge. Like, I'm back here. Look like it actually is trying to climb up there too. Like, this would be our. Let me use my mouse. I don't know. I'm so used to doing on my actual keypad for real. It's that primary buy side right there. And it's that primary sell side. Oh, you know what? Not that it like really mattered, but I just love attention to detail when it comes to trading. That are, let me go back. And here, initial buy side and initial sell side liquidity. I mean, price is way up there, but I'm just adding on more reference points for us. So initial buy side and initial sell side. There. I mean, just in case, just in case price wants to come back down as a reference point. And it's that allergy season. I need to take some allergy medicine. But it does look like price is actually spooling up though, so I use this as a, let's just see what happens. While that's moving, I'm gonna go ahead and blow my nose real quick. Yeah, aren't you ever told that you're not supposed to take your allergy medicine straight up without eating? Or that's like, let alone any medicine. Or else your stomach's just gonna start hurting. Yeah, that's the case, Brody. That's the case. Yeah, we're definitely looking for buys today. I just want you to know. Yeah, I think so. Left this fair value gap open right here. Little teeny tiny one right there. Yeah, we could probably take that. How much is that? Oh, $5. Oh, no, I was playing. Still waiting though. Still want to just chill out. I'm not really nervous or nothing. Just sitting here waiting. Like I want to be at the point where trading gets boring, but I'm so good at it, like a sport, or that's the true definition of a skill. Is like you're so good at it, but sometimes it's not as fun anymore. That's what I want to. That's where I want to be at. Is where a skill is. So I know a skill so much, and I do it so well that it's not as fun anymore. That I have to start teaching others. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely getting up there. We might actually take out Buyside that that positive liquidity up there, that buy side liquidity up there. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. But I just want to check and see if we're in the clear. Beat me by one. That's cool, dog. That's cool. This might be our chance right here. Maybe. This might be our chance. There it is. The reason why we wait. So if that's the case, I'm looking for some rejection all the way down here. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I got my tea, green tea with some honey in it. Got my blackjack card, got my warm blanket on, bro. I just love days like these. I'm gonna go heat on my tea somewhere for real. Slow movement. Looks like everything's all scrunched up together. But I guarantee you that it's probably not gonna be that way for long. Oh, 21. Yes, sir. I'll take that. This looks pretty good, not going to lie. Ooh, look at that big push up. The candle's forming. All right, I think we're approaching a good point to get in. Move this up actually. It's right here. It'd be cool if we can like come down here, sweep this primary sell side liquidity, and then scoot all the way up. That'd be cool. Cause it's still like kind of, it's really moving slow this morning, only because it's not market open yet. But we're getting closer to like 8 o'clock and 8:30, so yeah, what, 16 out of 10? It's a loss anyway. Yeah, but so just waiting to see if price can actually come down to this area, or if it starts rejecting, we want to see.
Most traders fail, and it's not because they suck.
What is this?
Hey, what?
What the heck, man? I have no idea what just happened. No idea. But we want to see it down here and then start rejecting back up. That's what we want to see. So two options, two plays. We want to see it come all the way down here and then starts moving up. Draw a better arrow. We want to see it come down here and then start moving up, or we want to have it come here and start moving up. All this is based off of a rejection play. Yeah. All this is based off of a rejection play. So we just have to wait and see if price is really rejecting. If it isn't rejecting, then, you know, obviously it's still got energy or enough gas to go somewhere else. So I see that it's still coming down. I want to be more patient by just letting it play out some more and giving me the answer versus like, oh, this is it today because there's no news Monday. So, yeah. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to put the cards away and actually pay attention for a little bit. So let's check it out. Price made it all the way down. Now, since it previously rejected this fair value gap, I want to see it come back to it and see if it's gonna stay rejected. Because it looks like this one is about to lose its grip. So let's get rid of this. Well, right. Well, we should probably wait for a few minutes just to see what's going on, you know. Oh wow, look at that. I personally just wanted to be here. I wanted to come down here. I wanted to come down here, reject, sweep, reject. No, sweep, and then completely reject this Buyside Fair Value Gap. It's the upside. We're so bullish. Come on, guys. That's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna believe in that. Because why not? We got higher targets, deeper targets, and then utopia targets. So technically speaking, for a buy, this would be target 1. This would be target 2. And I guess just for courtesy, we'll just an even number like 740. Target 3. But I don't want to just leave it as open space. So that's what, if something was out there, then I would target that. But I'll just leave it there. And this is target 2. Oh no, it's target 3. So yeah, I'll just wait for that and see what happens. Like 9 minutes until 8:30. Oh, yeah, 9 minutes until 8:30, or 15. No, 30. Yeah, I can't tell time. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for price to come down, and then it'll give us the answer if it's truly bullish or if we're about to sell off. Because if price is really going to buy, then say bullish, then it should reject this 15-minute fair value gap. It's not the end all be all, but this is one of the fair value gaps that has been rejecting this whole entire time. Well, let me show you. The most relevant fair value gap, I should say. Yeah, it's the only one. So this is the only fair value gap within this whole parameter that's relevant to the price action that's current. And price broke through it, rejected, came back down, rejected. I need a new mouse. There we go. And came down, rejected. Now it's coming down again. We're gonna see if it's gonna reject a third time. If it rejects a third time, I really think this is the perfect time to buy. So let's just give it a moment. Give it some gas. Give it some gas. I think I'll take it here and put my stops right below this. So I think I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just the first trade of the day. So make sure that's market, yeah. All right, so we're in there. I'd be like hella tight if it just got me out that fast. Hella tight. Honestly, bro, I'd be happy with this little setup right here. I'd be happy with it because it's a no news Monday and not really expecting anything crazy. So just sit here and wait. Sit here and wait and find out. And then you gotta find out. I need more like stuff to do for when I'm waiting for a trade. Cards are cool. It's just like sitting here just looking at them for real. Looks like I'm probably gonna get stopped. on, just give it some time. Really can't like say exactly how it's going to happen, but I just know that it just takes time for it to happen. Everything just takes time. If I was gonna get stopped out, it would have been quick, swift. Or if it was like a slow bleeding one, then I would have been like, I hate those ones. I hate those slow bleeding ones. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think, Are you more of a beginner? Are you more of a modern person who's been in for maybe like 2, 3 years? Or like a veteran who's been doing this for like 5+ years? Which is cool too. It's very cool because the more years, the more, you know, hopefully boring it gets or like knowledgeable you are. But like, share, and subscribe, guys, and share this with people who want to learn ICT black hole concept. I'm specifically the black hole concept with the new week opening gaps and the new day opening gaps. That's specifically me. It's just, if it's me and it helps me become more patient, and I had like plenty of success back then before uploading videos. So to the point where some of my friends were like, you should teach other people, or take your vacation first and then start teaching people, or start uploading or something, because you're too good at it. Like, you have so much success with it, so why not just show other people how to do it? So I was like, sure, why not? Why not? I will gladly. I will gladly. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I think today I'm just going to look through some emails, upload some more videos, and get going on a few things. Lately, all I've been doing is content creating and just making content, really, and just getting ready for more work in the future, and getting my apartment together, pretty much. So, just been doing that. And this looks pretty nice for a second entry. The daily check like, what does that daily look like? Daily's still holding out very bullish though. Yep, doesn't look like it's holding out pretty much, but it's still bullish overall. Still bullish overall. I think it's about to touch the Buyside Fair Value Gap and then see what it does afterwards. Let me just actually get out of this. Yeah. Ugh, one loss. Damn it. But yeah, so now I got 2 more trades left. 2 more trades left, and then we'll be out of here for the day. All right. Still got the base trade though. Still got that dog. It is rejecting it though. Like, it's not coming any more closer than that. But I want to see what 830 can offer. Because I swear, if anything is more reliable for random actions, it's definitely 830 or 930. Then again, I want something that can protect it. I want to have a. Oh, we got this. This guy right here. He goes to sell side, but now he's a inverse. So maybe, possibly. Nah, nah, nah. Nah. It's about to be a long trading day for No News Monday. Ugh. I swear. That first trade, it would have been back at break even. That's cool. That's great. Just love it when price does that. Just love it when price decides how the day is gonna go. You know what? Something's telling me that all this bearish movement, it's gonna go down. Something's telling me. Because that was really, really strong. Really, really strong. But is it strong enough to really push through that fair value gap? Because if it is, if it's strong enough, I'll change my bias to sell. Go straight towards buy-side liquidity. Yep. That's looking like what I'll do. If it breaks through and it doesn't sweep. This is the part where I say you have to be adaptable to the market. Like, you don't have to stick in specific to a bias, but just know that the end goal stays the same. Just take your profits and leave. Because you don't have to be right. You really don't, to make money. You just need to be in position. Right place, right time. So it looked like it's pushing, it's piercing right through. What the 15 look like? 15 looks very bearish, and the daily looks like it's getting a little skinny. So I wouldn't be surprised that the time is news 9:45. I mean, it's not really helpful, but I wouldn't even blame it if it really starts like dumping. But as long as it rejects and starts moving up, then we'll have to wait for the next 6 minutes to see what it's gonna do. But if it does break through this whole thing, then I would definitely consider selling. Because once it breaks through, it's gonna test it and see if it's true, and then go from there. Thinking about taking this sell, low-key. Thinking about taking it, but I want it to break through. I don't want it to. Okay, so if it rejects, it's a buy, but if it breaks through, it's a sell. Because of this fair value gap, the consequent encroachment has not been touched yet. The price is all over it. Got 4 candles that's basically attacking it. Plus we got primary sell side liquidity. So if it rejects, it would buy. If it breaks through, it would sell. My targets for selling would be more relevant than it would be buying too. Also, like I could target this liquidity here. Could target this one too, and then that last one would be it. So those will be my targets. Yeah, so we'll just wait and see what's going on. thinking about taking this sell for real. I really want it. I want this sell. I'll take it. Because the consequent encroachment has basically been touched. It's been tapped into. Now I just wanted to completely destroy it through. So I'm gonna put this sell. And because I'm feeling pretty confident for it, I'll just leave it as a 1 right now. I'm gonna add later if I want to start adding more. Put it like up to this guy here. Yeah. Let's find a proper stop loss. Because we got this guy right here. For a sell side liquidity. A sell side fair value gap. So it should be right here. Just above it. So like 200. Yeah. And targets 15. Here. Just cool. It's a nice little 1-to-1. Oh my gosh, man, the snot. I wanted to push it through that mug. I wanted to push through. That's what I want. And then we can move on to something else. It really does look like it's gonna push down on the 15. Just wanna give it a chance, give it time, let it do its thing. Can't really expect much if you don't let something do its thing or move on its own or work the process itself. So yeah. push down. Let me move my stops to break even pretty soon. I don't, low key, if it's moving like that, who's to say that it's honestly gonna try to come down here to the new week opening gap? So yeah. So this is a pretty advanced technique, but anything that comes up here could potentially give us another entry for another sell. So I'm gonna move my stop loss to even lower risk, and I'm good. I'm calling it a day. Calling it a day. Let this play out. I really feel like it's headed towards liquidity, like this liquidity. So if it does, then that'd be great for us. Where's the timer? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's like 16 seconds until the next candle. Oh shoot, the 15 is dropping. Like, look at this. 15 is dropping, bro. I really think it's about to head down to well, we're about to hit our target. I really think it's about to hit this liquidity, bro, or come down to initial buy side liquidity. I think our target's about to be hit. It looks like it. Oh, okay, so this is our target right there. I'm gonna put my stops to break even for right now. With that there, it's risk free now. Risk free. Because I would rather take a risk free, and small gains will add up. So, yeah, I'm just gonna let that do its thing and let it cook. Let it do its thing. Let him cook. Because I think we were targeting this. So that's what we're looking at. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go blow my nose real quick. Freaking nose is running. Be right back. Right, I'm back, and cords are in the way. See what's going on. So our original target was hit. Perfect. Perfect. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna choke it. About 350 off it. Just trail it. Just let it do its thing, and whatever happens, happens. At this point, I'm just grateful for a nice Monday, clean Monday. Doesn't even matter the small wins. It doesn't matter because it's all leading to the bigger picture in the end. So just let it happen. Let it do its thing. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I'm willing to just drop these videos. I want to start like trading and recording my videos every day as much as I can as possible, and just go from there. That's me. But yeah, that's just me right there. Yeah, sorry, but I'm not really supposed to be moving my stop loss like that for real, but just want to just, yeah, can't wait for I want Halloween to be around the corner. I miss the hot chocolate hoodies and the late night vibes, you know. It was so cool. I want to like pre-plan, so I want to get some stuff going. It really looks like price is trying to come down here to this liquidity, but I doubt it will like completely do that. So I think I'm gonna just keep trailing it for real. And I think I'm out. I'm done. So 1-1, huge win, and the other one was a nice small loss. So it's all good. How many trades was that really? It was like 2 trades, but we're good. And yeah, man, if you guys like what you see here, it's not like, oh man, this is a get rich. No, it's not. It's satchel skill, and you wait, and you have to wait, and you have to study, and you have to wait. But it pays in the end versus like you waking up at the ass crack of morning, 5, 7 a.m. and you know, if you don't want to work for real, then this is the answer. This is the way. If you've seen the movie Sinners, this is the way. But cool beans. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys.